Konnichiwa. Hello. How was my shower? It was good. Shower is just a necessary thing that we must do to keep yourself moisturized, nourished, all that. I sound quiet today? Oh, that's weird. Wait, hold on. Was I recording beforehand? Oh, no. No, that should be fine. BGM's loud. Oh, is that why? Maybe. Oh, that's because I didn't put any filter on. Whoopsies. Okay. Hold on. This will be remedied. I forgot that this was not included. Okay, let's see this. Let's see, it should be good. Copy. Yeah, I forgot that this does not apply. Like with this new interface that I've been using, it does not carry over, so I forgot. I thought I did it to all the settings, but whoops, well, you live and learn. Okay. What else? What else am I missing? Oh yeah, this one. And then this one. There we go. And then this one. Copy. And then this and this. And then this. Oh yeah, sick. Oh yeah, we're back. You sound like a podcast host or something. What? This is how it's always been. Yeah, this is the same setting as I was using yesterday, so should be fine. Alright, hello. It sounds a bit different. Well, if you compare it to yesterday, that's probably because you were hearing the before and after putting on the other plugins, so that's probably why, but it's the exact same as before, don't you worry. Okay. Is this gaslighting? No, it's not. I promise you. It's just your ears hearing the before and after immediately. Okay, let's see. So today we are gonna be writing some Isekai since I thought this was a good idea since I tend to ramble on and on about the tropes for webtoons. And I thought, what better way than to type it out together with you guys. So let me and then I'm gonna be like typing the tropes beforehand. So let's see. This deals and then some deals. Oh my gosh, is so tiny. Okay, this should be good. Rise of the Shield Hero. No. So, for example, we're gonna have like... you get reincarnated as an evil extra... You know, actually having a Windows on would be better. That would be much better. Let's do this. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Okay, sick. We are gonna... What the heck? Okay. And then this. And then this. And then a little bit of this. Okay, that. Sick. Okay. Right? Okay. That. Then we do a bit of this and that, this, that, this, that, this, that. Oh, perfect. Okay. We are making so much progress here. You have no idea. Okay, watch this. Prepare to have your mind blown. Yippee. Bam. Hold on. Alright, see, there we go. The mind is blown now. Rocking your world. Can you make it bigger? Of course. See it? And it'll be like that. And then we'll just keep on going. It'll be great. Awesome. Great. We got this. Perfect, okay. It cannot get any better than this. I mean, it probably could, but it cannot get any better than this. truly we are peaking. Okay. There we go. Now we can have like 3 lines. So we are going to, okay, we're gonna write this in commas. What other tropes do we have? I'm gonna come up with all the tropes that I know, which are reincarnation as villain, evil extra, avoids the main love interest because he usually kills. Okay, and then what else? Make it smaller now? God damn, man. It's okay, we can scroll through this, right? Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, baby. We gotta make this short because he usually kills. Now make it big. Wait, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. There we go. Yo, that is wonderful. Do you see this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? And then falls in love. And then for some reason, we're gonna write them as love interest, like this. Love interest of main for main girl, for female lead. All falls in love. Initially hates her. Initially hates. And then the mysterious guy that that's not part of the OG or a female lead. Female lead's harem is the main guy. Is he masked? No, those are usually the boring ones. Okay, and then what else? What else would be the cliche? That time I got reincarnated as a ghost in a tower and then forced to run away while not getting hit even once while I fight with a resistance force and a voice in my head is a great series I'd enjoy. This is also very valid. And by the way, this is like for romance. I guess I should clarify. This is romance. Because of course it's gonna be romance. And then what else? You guys can like add in the spice. But then also, yeah, right, that's the thing. Has to be Duke of the North. That's important. Duke of the North. And then the other notable tropes are getting sent away to get married to the horrible monster, aka Duke of the North. The Duke of the North. This is like something to know. Very important. We gotta keep this in mind. Have a check mark. No, hold on, not check mark. No, I got it, bro. Get away, okay. Star. Oh no, everything's a star now. Okay. And then, right, this is the most notable thing. We're gonna have this into a star, and then the other ones, we're gonna have this into the... Oh god, darn it. Changes everything. Whatever, you know what? This is fine. Let's have everything into stars. Also, I don't like this font. Let's change it. Oh, no. But this. How about this? Whatever, you know, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, instead of Duke of the North, we'll have it like Death Note. My favorite. And what else? What else do you think is part of the romance? And then another one that's like good for lore is like actually girl's past life. She's living like the third life. It's her second life. It's her third life. Cause like first one, yeah, the girl would actually the girl that she's reincarnated as, that's actually her first life, and then second life she's lived the modern life, and then third life she's actually reliving it, and for some reason she came across her past life. There is a plot like that. So she fights her clone. No. That also another cliche, which I have to tell you. After this, you will have read every reincarnation webtoon. The OG female lead is evil. Yeah, this is the most important part. No way. Yes way. And especially beware of light pink hair. Those are always evil. Almost always. Unless they're the main girl. If they're the main girl, that's fine. Like, if that's the girl she's reincarnated as, that's fine. But if she's like the OG female lead, then that's always gonna be evil. Oh, Hapadanico Raven 4! Yeah! And then, who else? How much Isekai trash have you consumed? Oh Oh yeah, there's actually some where okay, this is like special. Let's write this as like special. Why is it cut out? There we go. This and this. Okay, that's good. You can still read it, right? And then this is 17. Now I'm gonna make this 17. Good, good, good. So we gotta make this like special. We gotta squeeze this information somehow into this. Let's see. Avoids the male lead, then love interest for female lead, all falls in love. They initially hate her. Hate her. I mean, true. Initially hate her. Mysterious guy. It's not part of the heart. Is the main guy. The OG female lead is evil. Yes, yes. Good, good. And then a special is Duke of the North. Getting sent away to get married to a horrible monster. And it's actually girl's past life. And then what else? Do you guys have any other idea for romance? Girl has red eyes, black hair. That is like it really depends. It's usually like I don't know, I guess the color kind of varies. It's oftentimes the male interest has it's the other way around. Male interest yeah, the main guy black hair, red eyes, or white hair, blue eyes. Yeah, and this only happens if you're the Duke of the North. This is very important. You have to be the Duke of the North. Otherwise, if they're not the Duke, then it's not applicable. Otherwise, this may vary. Sometimes they might be, yeah, the other love interest can be a guild master. Yeah. Or the other one is a guild master. For info. And sometimes female lead has a lot of money. Has a lot of money. And it piques the guy's interest. Duke of the North is also the strongest. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're actually they're gonna become king eventually. Actually, the true heir. But like, not pure blood. That has to be it. And then also, what else? Does he have an evil brother? He does have an evil brother. The evil brother is oftentimes the king. Yeah, it's either the king, that's the older brother, or it's the father who very much dotes on the the second. But then the reason as to why the king hates him is very different. It can either be because the king doesn't like his actual son because the son reminds him of how his beloved wife passed away while giving birth. So he gets very salty about that and calls him a monster due to that reason. Or it's because the Duke is actually not like a pure blood. Yeah, the mother is actually from another country, or she's a maid. Stepmother jealous of female lead is very cliche. Well, nowadays, not really. Oh yeah, that does happen. But the stepmother being jealous, that's not oftentimes part of romance. That's usually for the main girl gets reincarnated into an evil stepmother, and then she starts giving love to the child that was emotionally abused. So that's when they start caring. But that one's not romance. It's more like raising the kid kind of story. Do we have any skills? Oh yeah, skills definitely. The skill is that the girl, the reason why she's reincarnated is because she's actually a child of the most legitimate family. Yeah, it comes from a very like legitimate family, on par with the kingdom. That's not a skill. It is most definitely a skill, because this family has a secret power. Now, as for what the secret power is, it's kind of hard to find out until much later, because the series either gets discontinued or it goes on a break for God knows how long. So who knows? You'll have to read the light novel, and I don't read the light novel. But it's like implied, because see, the reason why they have the secret power is oftentimes they have a pet, a legendary pet. Doesn't listen to anyone, but listens to the main, the female lead. A pet dragon. Yeah, it can be a pet dragon, but like it can be like another one. Why are we doing this again? So that we can, so that, you know, part of the reason is so that I can talk about everything that I've read, and also combining all of this, we can write a story. We can write a good summary. And I gotta publish it. Oh my god. Yeah. So I think this is good. Do you think we should add more? Main guy, black hair, red eyes, or white hair with blue eyes. This only happens if like you're considered to be a monster. And this one's just like just Duke, if they're just addressed as Duke. But if it's the evil monster that lives in the north, that's usually black hair and red eyes. But then if it's just Duke of the North, it's just white hair, blue eyes. Started reading Chairman King, and sadly not about chairs, but it's time travel. Oh yeah, time travel. That's good too. The villainess has a contract marriage. Sorry, I managed to completely overlook that. You are completely correct. Yes, they have a contracted marriage. Only for a year. For some reason. And then they immediately start flirting with each other. And their number one rule is not to fall in love. And this is where basically all the misunderstandings happen. Because they're getting kind of confused. Like, oh, are they just being nice to me because we're contracted? I have to forget about these feelings because after only a year, we're gonna have to break apart. Yes. And I hate that. I hate that misunderstanding. Then let's see, what else? Otherwise, it might be good. Yeah, and usually the family is like kind of varies either. Yeah, but this isn't from when you're reincarnated, you don't really have an abusive family, but then like reincarnation from a modern setting, right? Like a modern setting character to just like into the story. But if it's just like being born into the family. Oh, usually time travel. If it's time travel, you have an abusive family. Yeah. And time travel is almost always about revenge. And have a happy ending. Yeah. Yes. Happy ending. And that's why this one, usually the guy that the character ends up with turns out to be really abusive and has a fling with your sister. Yeah. The other married guy, past life, actually in cahoots with your sister. Yeah, or like BFF, but oftentimes it's your sister. And your sister is blissfully ignorant, but not really. She acts blissfully ignorant, and then at the end of your death, she's like, oh yeah, have fun, blah blah blah. In cahoots. Oh right, whoops, my bad. See. Alright. Yeah, cracks an evil smile. Oh, waffle irony! How about that? Yeah! Can I get school days watch along with Sally? No, I don't know. I already showed her Attack on Titan, and I don't know. That nasty. Let's see. Do you think I got everything? Yeah. Female lead is interested with a guy with a curse, or is it too similar to? Well, the thing is, if it's involving a curse, that's usually your dad. Your dad has a curse. It's like your adopted dad that happens to be your actual dad. Plot twist. Yeah, he's living with a curse. The male lead having a curse is so common though. Yeah, there's that too, but then also the dad having a curse is pretty common. What curse? It's more like, curse is something like, you know, your power is restricted because if you use too much, your life gets shortened. Yeah, bloodline curse. But then, yeah, this only happens with like adopted family situation, which is not romance. It's more like slice of life, wholesome kind of thing. Marriage for money arc. Marriage for money arc? Oh, that should be under contracted marriage. Trying to avoid the bad ending trope. Oh yeah, we have that. Time travel. Happy ending. Rescued from slavery. No, that usually happens for the side main. Yeah, and then the side main gets really like attached to you and becomes slightly yandere. Yeah, but if you're reincarnated, you don't really get rescued. It's more like you get reincarnated into a villainous or like an evil extra and you try to act nice, or you have to pretend to be evil, and then the main guy realizes that you're actually a pretty nice person and they find interest in why you're doing that and how you're able to know the future so easily. Can we go through the list again? Okay, so in romance, you get reincarnated into a villainous or an evil extra who gets killed. Yes, and then because she knows the story of the plot line, she avoids the male lead because he's the one who usually kills the villainous. Avoids the male lead and the female lead. And then love interest for the main girl, the reincarnated girl. They all fall in love, but they initially hate her. But the reason why they like her suddenly, it's because of her change in personality. And initially they start accusing you, but then they see a different side. They're like, oh, maybe she's actually not that bad of a person. And they basically see the appeal in the gap moe. That's why they start taking an interest. And then the OG female lead is evil. Especially if they're like light pink hair with blue eyes. And yeah, and she gets very jealous that all the love interests go to her. And they're like, oh, this isn't happening. And then the mysterious guy that's not part of the OG female lead's harem is the main guy. And this guy is like the Joker card, basically, because not a lot of information was given out in the original story of the book or webtoon or whatever. Yeah, so this guy is oftentimes the guild master or something. He makes it mysterious. Yeah. And then the other special tropes that does not fit here, because this is usually how it goes. The other exceptions are that the girl is getting sent away to get married to a horrible monster, basically the Duke of the North, and she's getting sent away since her sister doesn't want to get married. And mind you, the sister is the pure blood, and the main girl is actually like daughter of a maid or something. And then she gets sent away, and the Duke of the North, he's oftentimes the true heir to the kingdom, and he's also not a pure blood. Don't forget the sister is normally deathly ill. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Male lead, Duke of the North's sister is ill, and they're sometimes held as blackmail. There is that too. Yeah, and this guy is obviously trying to be distant because he thinks that she's actually not going to stay for a long time, or because she's from a really good family that he thinks that whatever he does, he can't offer anything good. And the main guy, physical appearance wise, if he's nicknamed to be a monster, then he oftentimes has black hair and red eyes. But otherwise, they have white hair and blue eyes. But he saves her when she gets kidnapped. Oh, yeah. And that's how their love starts blossoming. What if mysterious guy turns out to be a dark reflection of the main guy? Whoa, crazy. Whoa, Tradcore is so good at writing. Yeah, but oftentimes that doesn't really happen. And like we mentioned earlier, there's the guild master, and the female lead has a lot of money because she comes from a very rich family. Mind you, she's also evil. She gets to do whatever she wants. And so, in order to save herself, she visits the guild master for information. And the guild master is like, she's very rich. I like my rich client. Also, she seems to be quite different from the rumors. Yeah, and that's why they start falling in love. There's this too. There's the Duke of the North trope, and there's the guild master trope. And this guild master is actually disguised. Yeah, he's usually like, he changes his hair and eye color. But in fact, he comes from a pretty good family. And sometimes it's like under a school setting. Sometimes under school setting, they meet. Or yeah, Crown Prince, there's that. Is it a magic school? It's a magic school. Now time for world building. Is there monsters in this world or demons? Now when we actually write this story, we will figure that part out. But yeah, it's a magic school. And then yeah, the female lead has a plot twist, which is that she is actually the child of one of the most legitimate family in the kingdom. And it's like they're on par with royalty. And this family has a secret power in their bloodline. And this can be that they know how to minimize the curse. Yeah, like a big curse, or they know how to control the legendary monsters. Oh yeah, the Duke of the North is also on par with royalty. Yeah. This is true. That's why that's a true heir, not pure blood. And then, yeah, going back to the Duke of the North, the servants, the bad servants, they always give him shade because the girl's actually not very legitimate. There's something flawed to the girl. But later on, this gets disproven because she is actually, like, she comes from a very good family. Yes. Royalty gossip. Yes. Servant abuse is very common too. That's like part of plot building. And let's see. Any maid or nanny who really cares for MC. Yes, and then they also get executed. And then during the time travel phase, they're like, oh, I'm going to save you this time. I'm sorry that I was being so naive. This time I'm going to save everyone that I care about. That happens in the time travel trope. And then this oftentimes is for not really sometimes Duke of the North, sometimes the guild master, yeah. But when it's the contracted marriage, for some reason they go to the male lead. Or no, that one's kind of like, it really varies. But contracted marriage, it only lasts for a year. And obviously, the female lead has a secret power in the bloodline, and she magically gets a legendary pet, and it doesn't listen to anyone but her. And then now we go to the time travel trope. This is almost always about revenge, with a happy ending in comparison to her past life. And in this one, they come from like an abusive family, and they try to get out by getting into a contracted marriage, or they try to find another family. But again, this is romance, so I guess family isn't really applicable for this one. And then the married guy in her past life is actually in cahoots with the main character's sister or BFF, but oftentimes it's sister. And yeah, going back to the Duke of the North's sister is ill and held as blackmail. This one is like, it happens sometimes. Yes. How about a little brother that is overprotective of the female lead? That sometimes happens, but oftentimes it's like the younger brother is scared of the female, the main character, and then she acts nice towards the brother, and that's how they build their relationship, kind of thing. Yeah. And then they start getting overprotective, I suppose. Yeah. Is the king usually good or evil? Always evil. Always evil. I'm an orphan who's actually the last of the Duke line. Grandpa betrothed me with a second prince, but he renounced me for a He doesn't know I can speak with spirits like the exiled first prince. I think I read something like that. I'm kind of sad. Yeah, because there are some other other tropes that's been coming out, and it's that they can speak with the dead. It's not as used, but it's still a trope. Yeah. And she doesn't want to be seen as crazy, so she says that she's really good with fortune telling, or she speaks with the god or whatever. Yeah, so with everything here, why don't we try making a story out of this? Do we get credited? Of course. Of course. And if you decide to make a story out of this, credit me. Are we going to come up with names? Just come up with like the most typical names, like, I don't know, Adelheid. Yeah, some whatever fantasy names. Olivia. Oh, Leia. Leia's a good one. Yeah. Leia. Let's go with Leia. So Leia has a car accident. I should probably write this in like a bigger font. Yeah, Leia has a car accident. And wakes up from her bed. What caused the accident? What caused the car accident? While deep in her thoughts and grieving her personal situation, and wakes up from her bed. Can she drive off a cliff? No, it always has to be a car accident. Trying to save a cat? No. Like, she's always deep in her thoughts, or she's very heartbroken because she got dumped or something. So it always has to be a car accident. Like a truck hits her, a car hits her, whatever. And she wakes up from her bed. And she looks at herself and asks the maid who she is, and finds out that she is, in fact, a villainess from a webtoon web novel she read. Yes. Then she screams in an anime way. Yes, but, you know, we are just focusing on the summary. And then I'm so tropey, I'm gonna puke. So let's see, what else can we add? If we're gonna have to add everything from here, somehow squeeze everything in. Leia is mistreated by her family and May, which was not covered in the story. in the original story. Oh my god, what happened? There's a software update? No. Update tonight? I don't want to. What the heck? Get away. There we go. Yeah, so in order to get out of her situation, this is where I need your help. So does she willingly let herself get sent off to the Duke of the North? Or how should I? Yeah, she fights her fate by getting married off. What should we do? Duke of the North plotline? No, we're gonna see if we can squeeze everything in here. Everything. Everything. All of this. So she recalls the story and writes in her book, writes and notes them down for the regarding the people, regarding the love interests and the female lead she must avoid. Does she know who's going to betray her? Yes. Well, no. She just avoids all the love interests and the female lead so that she can just avoid getting killed. Because the backstory as to why she has to avoid the female lead is because she was a villainess, she was harassing the female lead, and because of that, maybe she poisoned her or I don't know, harassed her. She got killed, and that's why she has to avoid the female lead. Yeah, they never used the book afterwards. Let's see. Are we picking the route where the female lead is evil? It's almost always evil. Like 80% of the time it's evil. And let's see. With the trope that we have, we are going to have to include this, obviously, all of this. So let's see. Does she know the Duke of the North is a monster? How do we implement the Duke of the North and the Guild Master in? Because they're both love interests. And the Guild Master is always this guy, so I'm thinking maybe the Duke of the North, his side job is also a Guild Master and is secretly planning on throwing a rebellion. Yeah. So, okay. I think I get it. To get out of her situation, she accepts Yeah, she accepts the marriage from the Duke of the North. The Duke of the North! The Wicked Witch of the West, baby! And then she is surprised by his looks, but he's insecure about it. This happens later. This happens later for comedic relief. Yeah. Duke should be a mask wearer. It doesn't happen most of the time is the thing for the mask. So let's see. And then she tries to obtain more information regarding the other love interest, female lead, and her own family. So she visits the guildmaster. And the guildmaster is actually she visits a pub. Usually she visits a pub, but that's usually a front for the information guild, and she has to say something like a secret code word. A tavern, sorry. She visits a tavern. My bad. So it's gotta be a tavern. I don't know. She says the code. I don't know. The Ravens love the silence. I don't know, something edgy. Yeah, or okay, if that's too much, then they'd say, oh, what would you like? And they would say, oh, I would like the taste of secret or something that's not on the menu. And they would say, yes, right this way. And after that, she is taken to the guildmaster. And the guildmaster... How does she know the code? It's because she read it in a book where the female lead visited the tavern at one point and uses the code because the guildmaster told her or something. Yes. Where does she find the book? Oh no, she's original story, remember? I know it gets confusing, but she's reincarnated into the book that she read. Yes, that's how she knows. And then she is taken to the guildmaster, who is the Duke, who is actually the Duke of the North, planning on throwing a coup Oh, should it be the Duke's brother? Okay. Who is actually the... Okay, Duke's brother is actually pretty good too. The Duke's... Oh, no. Just that usually the king is the evil one, and that's the... Oh, maybe that's the half-sibling. I'd say younger brother. The youngest brother. Youngest brother. No, that's too young then. No, because the plot twist is that the king is actually the twin brother. Oh, cousin! Cousin's good. Who is the Duke's cousin? Yes. And what should his name be? The Duke's cousin. Clyde sounds like the main guy's name. Oh, Julius or Claude. Okay, Julius might be good. Julius, I like that. Julius. And Julius and the Duke plan on throwing a coup to restate the Duke's well-deserved position as the current king is corrupt and inept. Oh, reinstate. Whoopsie. Reinstate. Okay. No, it does not turn into a BL. No. And then there is... Oh, what else are we? Okay, we got the Guildmaster. Julius falls in love with Leia, but this will be whatever. Okay. What else? Yeah, right. Yeah, we're done with this, so we could probably like there we go. Okay, we did this. Oh, we gotta add the time travel. Oh, time travel could be used as a plot twist, I think. Yeah, time travel is gonna come in as a plot twist. And then... I don't know. Usually they don't go to school after getting married to the Duke of the North, but we could have, like, our own spin to it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot to add this. She proposes a contracted marriage that lasts for a year, and afterwards she will leave him. Yes. Okay, we covered that. Okay, we covered this. Why would the Duke accept that? Because he doesn't want to be held down. Because it was a forced marriage. It was a loveless marriage. Okay, and then... yeah, well, I think we got to this point because she's trying to avoid them. And then mysterious guy that's not part of the female lead's harem is the main guy. I guess this can work because it's the Duke of the North. Does he need to be married for the plot to work? Well, the thing is, we're trying to squeeze in everything here. Make it absurd, but full of cliches. Okay, we got contract of marriage. Okay, we got this. Okay. You forgot the OG female lead. That's gonna happen later on. Like, this part is all just like story building. Honestly, not really necessary to the story, but we're just gonna add it in, because why not? Or maybe we can have like a setting section. A setting. This. Okay. So that we can make it shorter. Okay. She is surprised. She is surprised by his looks. This one should be just a setting thing. Great, okay. And then she proposes. She'll leave him. She tries to obtain more information. Okay. This one, also not part of the summary. Okay, good. So she visits the guildmaster, who is the Duke's cousin, Julius. Okay. BB. And what else? Should we add, like, the school? If school gets inserted, that would make things much more easy to be able to squeeze in all these cliches. Add school anyway, maybe. Academy. It's always the academy, right? She realizes the books in the Duke's library are not enough to uncover secrets of her reincarnated self, because she's trying to look for a reason. So she enters the academy as there is a secret piece of literature stored deep within the academy. Written by her past self. Ooh, yeah, maybe. No. I think it can be the ancestor. Written by her ancestor. With the same title of the webtoon. Yes! Oh, that would be good. She is her ancestor. Oh, that doesn't really make sense though, so I don't know. Oh, that can be like her actual grandmother, because like the grandmother just mysteriously disappeared one day. Maybe? Or it can be because of the time travel, but if that's the case, wouldn't that make things weird? Like her dad is actually her son or something? I don't know, that would be kind of weird. Okay, so she enters the academy. Duke tells her, nonchalantly, of course, this is very important, that she can do whatever she wants. So she enrolls into the academy. Our Duke is so uninvolved. Well, the thing is, there is now like a very popular and top academic student takes an interest and is kind to her, who turns out to be the Duke of the North. To be the Duke of the North. So this is like all acting. No, like he was always attending the academy, but he would only like enter it sparingly. Yeah, and like she's like, oh, the Duke doesn't really care about me, but in fact the Duke does care, and this is where the romance happens. This is where all the romance building is happening. Yeah. And yes, the setting is Duke changes his hair color, hair and eye color. Yes. With magic, of course, with magic, yes. He'd still have the same face, of course. But he's super gentle. His personality as what should his name be? Instead of Duke, he can be Luke. His personality as Luke is gentle and caring. Luke of the North. Exactly. You see where I'm getting at? Let's see. Okay, we covered. Okay, this in the academy, all the love interests fall for her,
and the mysterious guy, which is the academic student, that works out. Luke, mysterious guy's Luke, that barely gets mentioned to the novel. And then there she meets the light pink hair girl. Oh, it's all making sense now. Okay. Does it? Yeah, it's all coming together. Okay. And then what is it? Male love interests are wary of Leia. And oh wait, hold on. And knows of prior history with the original female lead. What should her name be? Oh, Celica. Celica's a nice name. Or Maria. Yeah, Maria's a good name too. Okay, Maria. And knows of prior negative history with Maria. There we go. Yes. However, they see her hardworking and passionate characteristics shown at school and falls in love with her. Maria could be a reincarnator, maybe. And then, let's see, okay. We crossed this. We're done with that. Strike through. Okay, we haven't covered this yet. Alright. We are almost done. And then Maria, classmate tries to warn her about Luke, but she thinks he's misunderstood. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've come across something like that. Because most of the time, the main guy, he slips up, and that's how they find out for the first time. And during one of their shenanigans, where Luke tries to help her, they come across a large egg, which hatches after like a few days, basically. After a few days. And is a legendary creature. It's cute. It's cute though. It has to be cute. Yes. Sure, we can have it like a dragon. And is a dragon. Hedgehog is cute. I mean, yeah, but like we're going for tropes, man. Yeah, but this is actually like, we can add this in the setting. The dragon is the offspring of the protector of the kingdom. I don't know, Bahamut. Is that the devil's name? I have no idea. And this is like foreshadowing that gets revealed. Yeah. And then as a coincidence, the offspring's name is Bamu or something. Or I'm gonna call you Bammy. Or Bamu, yeah. It's all just a coincidence. Or Kuro. That could work too. Kuro, sure. Kuro, Bamu, whatever. Interchangeable, depending on what the story is. Yeah, after a few days. Yeah, and then is a dragon. And sometimes they have this cliche that, oh, the egg only hatches when there's a special presence around, but in this case we won't do that because plot twist happens with the book. And there's obviously like there is romantic tension between Leia, Luke, and Julius. But Julius only, like, it barely comes out. Not the dragon. Dragon just gets, like, jealous, like, hisses or something to interrupt the romantic mood. Yeah. And then, yeah, there always has to be a love triangle. The dragon can turn into a human too. Oh, sometimes, yeah. And then, what else? They finally come across the secret literature, which holds the true secret of her family. In that the actual bloodline is overtaken by the false or something. I don't know. Well, what should it be? In that they have the god's blood. Yeah, they have the god's blood. God's blood running through their family. And has been of great assistance to founding the kingdom. Yeah, with their loyal guardian Bahamut. And then, okay, what else? Right, okay, this enters later because pretty sure the light pink hair girl is going to throw some sort of coup, or she's going to she's the final villain, but she's probably gonna try to do some mind control that only works temporarily but not for too long. Yeah, so okay, we got this checked. Then yeah, we covered the legendary pet. So this is why everyone implements the academy, because like they can make almost the most insane stuff into academy. No wonder, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Oh, okay. And then okay, fine. The name is signed off with her grandmother's name from her original life. Gasp. And then Leia begins to realize that she is actually living her third life. Third life. Yes. And has an emotional breakdown where Luke begins to comfort her, and in a heated moment they exchange a romantic moment. I don't have to address that this is safe for work, right? Because they don't go that far. This comes in like the after story. Okay, I don't really want to say kiss, but okay, fine. They exchange a kiss. All right. Okay. Then obviously, like after the kiss, it cuts to both of them in their own respective rooms, blushing. Of course, we gotta add that in. And after they meet up, they briefly feel awkward around each other. Yes. Okay, so we got that. Right. Okay, I should cover the time travel. Okay. Leia begins to realize she is actually living her third life. And what was it? And had an extremely unfortunate life being betrayed by her best friend. No, by her sister. Yeah, by her sister, because usually that has the most impact. But then, I don't know, sister, best friend, either way, it's like interchangeable. Because like, the sister is like, by her stepsister, of course. Yes, yes. Let's see, what else? Should be best friend or stepsister. And dying alone. The only person during that time who was kind to Leia was the Duke of the North. Was the Duke of the North. Hence why she felt more than inclined to be married, to seek the Duke for help. There we go. Yes, Guildmaster's just a third wheel, and by this point, you know, oh yeah, it's not possible. Like, the Guildmaster only comes out for like, I don't know, like, hello, I have a face. Back then, mangas, they had the third wheel going crazy. Like, they would actually kiss the main girl and everything. But nowadays, they don't do that. They're just like, oh, well, I'm gonna flirt with you for a bit, but it seems that I have no chance, so it's fine. I'm gonna pretend to be like playing it cool, and then seems like your main best friend is actually a pretty nice lass, and they kind of end it off open-ended or whatever. Yeah. Before they used to go so crazy. Leia has an emotional breakdown, and to which, yes. And then afterwards, Luke begins to share his childhood, his lonely childhood experience. Was it? Who needs ChatGPT when you're living in Isekai where your Oshi writes Isekai story for you? Okay. I've never read Rental Girlfriend. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, he begins to open up more. That's usually how it is. Afterwards, Luke begins to share his lonely childhood experience. Yeah. We can then introduce this. Okay. Experiences and how his only sister, who has fallen ill from a cursed bloodline, is used as blackmail by his twin brother, who is the current king. Yeah, okay. Does he know the king is his brother? Yes, yes, yes. Not twin brother though. Maybe just brother. I personally haven't seen a twin brother. Where did this curse come from? Well, he doesn't have the curse. The sister does. Yeah, because the sister is actually the really powerful one or something. Why does she have it? Because she's the strongest one. She has the thickest blood in the family. Yeah. Do we need to cure her? No, we need to save her. Yeah, the sister has a demon sealed inside of her for some reason. Oh, that's good. Has fallen ill. As she has a demon sealed within her. To contain the curse. To contain, Yeah. To contain massive curse that has doomed the kingdom aeons ago. She is also being used who is the current king. Okay. We're doing good. And now, we forgot about Maria, right? Maria, now without, her companions, as they have now defected, to Leia's side. Begins to show her true colors and joins the king. Yes. Joins the king as his queen. Yes, that would be good. Yeah. By the way, I have to say that the best friend is Maria. See. Yeah, that would be yes, the stepsister, right? Okay. Wait, before this though, Maria tries to mind control her previous love interest, but Leia manages to make them snap out of it. And with just who was it again? Leia and Luke left. Maria confesses that she is also reincarnated. Yes. Right? And hence why the story is developing differently. All right, including Julius and Luke. Okay, however, Leia managed to make them snap out of it. Luke is obviously the first one to snap out of it, and then the rest are like very easy. And this is, yeah. And Maria. Oh, okay. Maria laments not being able to make Luke succumb to her, just like in her first life, unlike everyone else. And then joins the king. As his queen. And they have like this very negative synergy with each other. Where was the second life? She doesn't have a second life. She just like lived the first life. She didn't live the modern life. Oh wait, no. Maybe she was like the one who like made her grieve about the personal. Oh, she could be like the best friend in her second life. She's okay. Maybe like she's also living her third life. She is also living her third life. There we go. Yes. Okay. Duke for help. Yeah, right. And then the setting, we have to go to the setting and say the goddess took pity on Leia and gave her another chance at living her third life. But Maria, the stepsister, was unaccounted for, as I don't know, like she stepped into a portal or like something. Yeah, we can just like say unaccounted for. Where'd the goddess come from? There's always a goddess in this case. Okay, so we got this. Alright. This. Oh, we covered everything! Okay. Alright. And then the season ends. There we go! Let's go! Yes! And it goes on hiatus forever, exactly. Turns out that the writer and the artist cannot come to an agreement, and sometimes they switch to a new artist, and it flops because it's not like the same thing that they expected, or it just never happens. And you have to go read the web novel. Okay, so how would you write the ending? Well, the season ended, so I don't know how I would write that. To be very honest, most of the webtoons fall flat towards the end. It was already going downhill anyway, as you can tell, which is, you know, completely intentional, actually. Yes. And then the actual ending is really lame, extremely forgettable. Not gonna lie, Kronii, this story is kind of cliche. We need to shake it up. That's exactly the intention, though. We're here to write the most cliche story by shoving in all the tropes. What if the other girl is actually the main girl's twin sister too? No, that's like, no. No, the twins don't really come into play often in these types of stories. Yeah. And sometimes when they say season ends, they will say something like, we will return next fall, and it never comes back. So it never happens. Okay. Do we need to name the story? We probably should. I'm excited about writing this story. This one could be it. Oh, how do I make this? Villainous's reincarnation. And her secret or something. No. Oh, the villainous doesn't work. Oh, that's really good. The villainous doesn't want a fourth time. Exclamation mark. Perfect. Wouldn't that spoil the ending though? Yeah, I mean that's why it's gonna be oh wait, yeah, you're right. The villainous wait, that's true. God damn it. The villainous and the power of four. Or the title is the hook, maybe. Like, maybe this was, like, fourth time as in, what was it? Doesn't want a fourth time. Doesn't this want to be in love? Oh, maybe like that. That's so generic. Exactly. It's like I said, did you read this stream? It's supposed to be generic and cliche. It's perfect in terms of cliche. The villainous, doesn't want a fourth time. That sounds so good though. Gotta be catchy though. No, this is actually more than enough. Like, do you know how many people would start reading this with just this? Yeah, and then you gotta have like a very simple summary. Like, you have like whatever, like tags, reincarnation, deception, Isekai, then like it's over. Like, people are like, oh my god, I have to read this. So yeah. Oh my god, awesome. I like the fourth time title. Yeah, but it's just that it's gonna be a spoiler, like someone said. That's not good. This villainous. You think the readers care? That's true. The villainous doesn't want another life. And then they're usually like Leia, an average office worker with an unfortunate life, woke up as Leia in her favorite novel, but she's awake as Leia? The villainess who meets an unfortunate fate. Okay, maybe, okay, not Leia. Leia, Leia. Wait, hold on. Laura. Leah. Let's go with Leah. I don't know, like usually, like if it's a webtoon, it's a Korean name too. It's like, I don't know, like Sunbin. Soo-young. Oh, Soo-young sounds nice. Soo-young. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Now it's starting to. And at the rate she's going, she'll end up dead in this life too. Please, just leave me alone. There we go. Oh. Oh god. Puke, puke. Oh. There we go. Shouldn't it be leave her alone? No. Like, for some reason, they start talking in third person, and all of a sudden, it switches to first person, I guess for a dramatic effect or something. Or maybe I guess we can do this. Yeah. There we go. Yes. All right. Let's see. We can like have, I don't know, some like nice dramatic for this story. What should we do? Time to draw your character. Oh my god. Maybe we should have like awesome background music. How about fantasy? I gotta look for like a good. Hold on, I've been cooking. Okay. I'll read the story, but I'll have to look for the right music for this. Let's see. Let's go for like the most cliche sounding one. Alright, let's see. Can I... New window. Sick, okay. Huh. I think this is well done. You think so? Oh, thank you. You can tell just how much I've read. It's actually kind of sad. And this is just the romance one. Man, we haven't even gotten to the action. Oh. Like, I thought we wouldn't be spending that much time into it, so I thought we can work on the action, but we didn't even start on the action. Oh, man. The action reincarnation and the RPG. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna start listening to this. Is there like a long music? This is nice. There's only one that's like a minute long, but maybe this would be good enough. Let's see. It's hard to like pull out a song immediately, but we can do something about this. Ooh, length, okay. That's good, that's good. Oh, okay, good. Mysterious Fantasy Orchestra. Has to be like cute and gentle. Okay, this is good. Alright, I got this. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Stylish. And then we're gonna have to get a sad music too. Sad music and battle music. Just use the BGM for me and Reko. I don't know where it is. Emotions and feelings. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's like commercial. Oh, okay, this is okay. That's good. Where's the yandere? Well, like, we didn't get too much into the depth of the love interests, but it's like basically nothing. They don't have too much presence. Okay, let's see. And then battle. We gotta have battle. Serious. No, this ain't. That is not cool at all. Oh, battle scene. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we got it now. We got all of them. Okay, let me just label them real quick. Battle. Chill. No, this ain't chill. Sad. And then chill. Sick. Okay. And we're gonna have like a bunch of this here. This. Loop. This. I can find one that loops perfectly, but you know, we're just gonna wing it. So don't worry about it. And then this loop, and then loop. Sick. I'm so excited to read this. Oh my goodness. Chill. Sad. No. Sad. And intense. There we go. Make sure you read it in an intense voice, of course. That's like, has to be, you know? Okay. Do we have sad? We have sad. And we have intense battle music. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, okay. I think we got it. Is the music kicking in? No, it's not. Hold on. It's gonna be loud. Lower the volume, guys, real quick. Okay, 15. This. And this, sad. Have this, 15. Okay, and then intense battle music, 15. Alright, now it's done. There we go. There we go. Okay, we are ready now. So, here is our wonderful webtoon made by all of us. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta turn off the noise in the background. Okay, now it's even better. Main author Ouro Kronii and the Kronies. All right. Okay. The villainess doesn't want another life. Sue Young, an average office worker with an unfortunate life, woke up in her favorite novel, but she's awake as Leia, the villainess who meets an unfortunate fate. And at the rate she's going, she'll end up dead in this life too. Please, just leave me alone! Leia has a car accident while being deep in her thoughts and grieving her personal situation, and then wakes up from her bed. She looks at herself in the mirror and asks the maid who she is and finds out that she is, in fact, a villainess from a webtoon slash web novel she reads. Or has read, I don't know. Leia is mistreated by her family and maids, which was not covered in the original story. She recalls the story and notes them regarding the love interest and the female lead she must avoid, which is not brought up after this one specific situation. To get out of her situation, she accepts the marriage from the Duke of the North. She proposes a contract of marriage that lasts for a year, and afterwards, she will leave him. She tries to obtain more information regarding the other love interests and female leads and her own family, so she visits the guildmaster, who is the Duke's cousin, Julius, which she does not find out until much later. She realizes the books in the Duke's library are not enough to uncover secrets of her reincarnated self. So, she enters the academy, as there is a secret piece of literature written by her ancestor stored deep within the academy. Duke tells her nonchalantly that she can do whatever she can, she can do whatever she wants to, so she enrolls into the academy. A very popular and top academic student takes an interest and is kind to her. Turns out to be the Duke of the North, which is going to be revealed later on. The male love interests are wary of Leia and know of prior negative history with the original female lead, Maria. However, they see her hard-working and passionate characteristics shown at school and fall in love with her. During one of their shenanigans where Luke tries to help her, they come across a large egg which hatches after a few days, turns out to be a dragon. Furthermore, there is romantic tension forming between Leia, Luke, and Julius. And they finally come across the secret literature which holds the true secret of her family, and that they have the god's blood running through their family, and has been of great assistance to founding the kingdom with their loyal guardian, Bahamut. I don't know. The name is signed off with her grandmother's name from her original life. Leia begins to realize that she is actually living her third life and had an extremely unfortunate first life, being betrayed by her stepsister and dying alone. The only person during that time who was kind to Leia was the Duke of the North, hence why she felt more than inclined to seek the Duke for help. Leia has an emotional breakdown, to which Luke begins to comfort her, and in a heated moment, they exchange a kiss. Afterwards, Luke begins to share his lonely childhood experiences and how his only sister has fallen ill, as she has a demon sealed within her to contain a massive curse that has doomed the kingdom aeons ago. She is also being used as blackmail by his brother, who is the current king, to put him in place. Maria then tries to mind control her previous love interests, including Julius and Luke. However, Leia manages to make them snap out of it. with Luke, it's probably another kiss or something. And with just Leia and Luke left in the scene, Maria confesses that she is also living her third life, hence why the story is developing differently. Maria laments not being able to make Luke succumb to her, just like in her first life, unlike everyone else, and then joins the king as his queen. And then the season ends. And they will always say that they will return next season, which is not true. It never happens. And you will probably have to read the web novel, and it ends in the most anticlimactic way. And then as for the setting, Julius and the Duke, they plan on throwing a coup to reinstate the Duke's well-deserved position, as the current king is corrupt and inept. She is surprised by the Duke's looks, but the Duke is in fact insecure about it. This happens later for comedic relief. When he's just being as himself, it catches him off guard. And Leia tries to obtain more information regarding the other people in her life, so she visits a tavern and says the code taste of secret, which then leads her to the guild master. And the Duke changes his hair and eye color with magic. His personality as Luke is gentle and caring. And the dragon is the offspring of the protector of the kingdom, Bahamut. The offspring's name is Kuro or Bamu, I don't know. And after the kiss, it cuts to both of them in their own respective rooms, blushing. After they meet up, they briefly feel awkward around each other. And another fun fact, the goddess took pity on Leia and gave her another chance at living her third life, but Maria, the stepsister, was unaccounted for. That's about it. Alright. So we got basically everything. Which one is wearing the mask? I'd say the guild master would be wearing a mask initially. Yeah. All the other, like, side stories that's gonna happen in the background. No, I don't think the Duke would be wearing one. He's just very, like, he doesn't like stepping outside, so he has this rumor, but he's in fact very kind to his villagers, and he knows how to do his job as the Duke, and everybody fears but admires him and all that. Yeah. And then later on, during their, I don't know, after everything's over, or well, as the war is going on and everything, Leia can probably confess to Duke, I don't know, Duke, that she is in fact reincarnated, and that her actual name is Su Young, and he would say that he understands and loves her no matter who she is, because he loves her for who she is, not for anything else. What's the Duke's real name? The Duke will also reveal his secret name eventually. After that confession, because, you know, it's usually a secret for a secret. A Duke. Wasn't it Luke? No. Luke is a pseudonym. Yeah, he could probably say like, oh, I wasn't really given a name because my family didn't care about me. And then she can say, oh, well, I can give you a name. Your name will be Juke. Oh, I love it. What does that mean? It means love. Yeah. It's just usually always like that. Duke the North. Yeah. So, you know, there's that. And as for how Leia finds out that the Duke is in fact Luke, they probably have like something where, I don't know, Leia tries to seek the Duke out for something. No. Like, she notices that Luke carries around something only the Duke has. She's like, why do you have that? And he's like, oh, it's whatever, it's nothing. And then she finds out, she starts having her suspicions, and over time as the story goes on, her suspicions become confirmed. She's like, are you in fact the Duke of the North? Luke would say, oh, what do you mean? I don't understand. And then she gives out a very definitive answer, and he would say, oh yeah, you got me. I am in fact the Duke of the North. There we go. Yeah. And the relationship that Leia has with the Duke, I don't know, actually. Like, maybe she's like pen pals with the Duke or something. They all know that it's like a loveless marriage, so they're not really in touch. And then there's probably this funny side story as to how Luke tries to switch to Duke immediately with like the whole like magic color or whatever, like hair color, eye color, whatever. There's oftentimes something like that. Yeah. And they use like a magical crystal device where you can video call them. Yes. No, really, they have this magical crystal device where they can video call each other. Really, I'm not kidding you. They do that. I hate it. I don't know why, but they do it. And then they have like a recording device in case someone's like saying something bad. I don't know why. Yeah, also, the main girl has to be extremely capable because, you know, she knows about the past, so there's gonna be some side stuff going on. She's probably gonna do some investing and investing in the right places, and she's gonna get a lot of money, and it's going to help the Duke out and Luke, whatever. And then Julius sees that from the sideline since he has to assist her. So he's probably like, oh my god, this woman is so capable. How does she do it? Yeah. Did we mention the world has monsters? The world has monsters. It's probably like second season is basically about war, and usually when romance starts involving war, that's when it gets it goes downhill because it sucks. They don't know how to pace themselves. I mean, it was already going downhill, but they make it worse. Yeah, it starts dragging. Yeah. Oh, festival arc. There is, of course, the festival arc. Indeed. And then the Duke would say probably something really cliche like, oh, the other people may say that the North is bleak and barren, but look at all the life around here. I have to protect these people as the Duke of the North. And then Leia looks at him starry-eyed and respectful, and thinking, oh, wow. This guy is actually not so bad. The ballroom dancer? Oh, that has to be masked. Yeah. Or like, sometimes it can be, oh, like a really good cliche would be they dance in a masked, like a masquerade dance, and then she thinks it's Luke that she's dancing with, and then the magic turns off, and it turns out that she's dancing with the Duke of the North, and that's how she finds out. Oh, that's crazy! Yeah, no way Luke was Duke. Yeah. So, man, I want to write action too. There's so many things I want to write for action. Too interesting. I thought this was generic. What? This is generic. This is extremely generic. What the heck? Now do you see? If you think this is actually not generic, you gotta start reading webtoons. They all have the same thing going on and on. Yeah. So, let's see. Next time, if we ever do this, we gotta do like farming. This one's RPG elements. And then therapeutic, adopted family, reincarnation. Yeah, reincarnation maybe. And then, oh, is that the trope? Found family. Reincarnation. And then just RPG action. RPG. And then reincarnation. But like, you can either have like all three of this, or it can be like both of these, or action and reincarnation. All three are like, you know, you mix and match. Yes. Yeah. Do you know cultivation? Isn't cultivation farming? I mean, I'm pretty sure you know. Because, like, farming at the tower, or, like, having a job that's, like, not battle-focused. Oh, martial arts. Oh, yeah. I'm including that here, too. You can have, like, action reincarnation, or, like, action RPG. But yeah, or like farming, non-combat skills, RPG elements, slice of life. Yeah. So there we go. That's like the other tropes. Running a shop. Oh yeah, running a shop too. I guess that could count as slice of life. Like non-combat skills. Yeah, I know one that runs like a doll shop, and then the other one that runs like I don't know, a dollarama basically. What's regression? Probably no. Regression is dying and going back in time. Oh, I put like reincarnation with regression. My bad. Yeah. Regression. Yeah, I usually associate like the two as basically something similar, because like it's basically the same gist. You put reincarnation twice. Oh, that's because found family. I guess found family would be regression in that case. Regression, time travel. Yeah. Wouldn't found family be a subtrope for the other two? No, definitely not, because found family and regression, that's usually like healing, like therapeutic. It's like the main character is learning to love and understand, and there's sometimes revenge there too. Yeah, so I'm just like saying like these three are like the other tropes that are available. And sometimes, yeah, they have a flower shop, they have a doll shop, they have like dollarama shops. Which one is medical return? Medical return is just time travel. Regression. Yeah. And then a potion shop, that too. Or like a perfumer? What's it called? Like, there's also that. Yeah. Oh, I guess there's another romance element that I forgot. The villain gets attached to the female lead. Yeah, and female lead basically helps him become a nice guy by making his life better. Yeah, there's that. Fixes him, yeah. Enemies to lover? No, not enemies to lover. It's more like she gets hired to help the guy, but since she knows what's gonna happen to the guy, like she knows all the solutions and how his personality's like, which is why she doesn't really get on his nerves, and they start developing a relationship because of that, and the villain male lead is, they usually get obsessed with the female lead. Yeah. But this one's romance. Oh, I thought I added all the cliches with romance. My bad. There's just way too many. Lose count. Yeah, of course there's still more. Make this a monthly thing? Oh, boy. It's so fun. Really? You like it? Oh, that's nice. You can alternate this with archive karaoke. No. This is pretty cursed. Yeah. Who's your publisher? Me. I am my own publisher. Hit me up. Man. What about an isekai where you do a karaoke? That's not possible. So, there we go, guys. As I'm pretty sure the people who read so many of these webtoons will understand where I'm coming from. These are all very common cliches that you will come across as you read these reincarnation, time travel webtoons. So yeah, even they go, I want a refund. I can tell you really read quite a lot, unfortunately, yeah. When is it getting published? Ugh, I don't have an artist. Usually they have an artist and a writer and like a sketch artist. They have this whole system going on, but it's like I'm busy. Hey. This stream feels like your cry for help. Actually, I finished was it Reincarnation with the King of the Fists or something. That one was pretty decent. I was like, oh yeah, the fight scenes are pretty nice. I wonder why. And that was by Redye Studio, so I thought, oh, of course. How many tabs do you have open right now? I think 50. Yeah. Alright. Only 50? Yeah, I know. Like, each tab has like so many chapters, so I gotta like really take my time. You fell off? No, I did not fall off. I'm like slowly eating at my tabs. I had like, do you remember the time where I had like 100 tabs open? Like, no, over 100 tabs. It like chipped away to 50. So that's like a lot of progress. Oh, was it over 200? Oh yeah, then I guess it was. Yeah, I chipped away from 200 to 50. So I did a good job, I think. Do you read it, Ouro, or skip the bad ones? If I read quite a bit, I would read it, but if it gets super bad, then I can't. Oh, the Eternally Regressing Night is really good too. I like that. Yeah. Man. That was good. Alright. Pick Me Up, Infinite Gotcha. Oh, I like that too. That one has pretty good story. That one's also by Redice. A lot of the webtoons that gets picked up by Redice does a pretty good job. I love Pick Me Up. Yeah. Redice doesn't write it. Redice is usually in charge of like the sketch and the art, but like it's actually based off of a web novel, and it gets picked up by them. Solo Farming in the Tower is also pretty cute with all the rabbits and everything. Greatest Estate Developer is obviously a classic. That's good. Very cute, very adorable. Why are you obsessed even though you're dead? If I take a look at it, I might know. Yeah. Lloyd Fronteria, my goat. Oh. Low men. I raised my husband wrong. Oh, I think I dropped that one because I don't think I liked it too much. Yeah, so many good ones, and even though like they start out to be really good, sometimes the art falls flat or the story isn't that good. Kind of like Your Throne, basically. Your Throne was so good, and then later on, it slowly started falling off, which makes me sad. I think maybe the artist is overworked or something. Yeah. Roxana hiatus still. Yeah, that too. Solo eating? Which solo eating? I've read like 5 different things that involve eating. Oh, right, Charlotte's Disciples, right. I read that before and then I dropped it. Yeah. Overgeared. Oh, Overgeared. I read the webtoon. Yeah, it was good. Yes. Alright, but we should start reading the supas. Let's see. This was good. This has been a good time. Okay, let's see. And bam. Super productive stream. We got like a story done. Obviously it needs some proofreading. It's not perfect, but otherwise pretty solid cliche webtoon. The only manhwa I know is Blood Bank. Isn't that BL? A cliche buffet, yeah.
How would you know it's BL? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. Fantasy of a stepmother. I know, like, stepmother's Marhen, or however that's called. It was interesting, but then I dropped it because it was just like too much talking. Yeah, I might get back into it because the story itself wasn't bad. It was just a lot of talking. Do we get a prize if we guess how many BL you read? I don't know. Reality quest. Beware the villainous. Oh, beware the villainous. Yeah, I read that one too. That was good. Yeah. I mean, most of the things that you guys are saying, I know them. I know all of them. But anyway, yeah, let's start reading the Supas. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. I hope you understand. Oh, Dungeon Odyssey is so good, man. What a classic. Oh. Bro, like, I finished, like, catching up with Dungeon Odyssey, like, weeks ago now. It was like so good. Oh my god. Okay. It has a lot of chapters. Yes, it does. All right, let's see. Yippee. Maybe we'll reach let's read the Super 7th time. Whatever. Okay, so to start us off, thank you. Oh, you need sleep after this? Heck yeah. I've been cooking so much. Oh my god, the masquerade part. So clever. Oh, what was I was cooking, bro. I love those things where, like, you know, the identity gets revealed kind of thing. Oh, so cool. Man, I was cooking. Anyway, Sage Mania, gonna be vodking for today. Too bad I can't join you all. Dense protagonist for 1. Traumatic shunning 2. Have fun. Thank you. And Rice. Time to crack open this webtoon I've had my eye on recently. It's called The Villainous Warden of Time Travels to the Duke's Castle to escape the bad ending. I'm a huge fan of the author Ouro Kronii. Thank you. That is actually kind of correct, which I am sad. Yeah, you actually guessed the story right. And thank you to R and Neo Matrix. Remember that every isekai needs 3 things: a demon king, truck kun, and a harem. Can't wait to see what 1-star cooking we create today. It was actually pretty good. We cooked really good. And MHG saying, Konnichiwa, Kronii. I got reincarnated into this world, you know. Yes, that time I got reincarnated into a world where my Oshi, or Kronii, will always act shy when I give her my sincere compliments, and she is influential, awesome, and motivating. Anyway, let's try our best to come up with an amazing isekai story that we will look back and feel nostalgic, where you and the Kronies had made something great together for the years to come. You think so, guys? This will be a treasure memories for us, for sure.
And I think Magic Knight Rayearth is the earliest access I have to Isekai genre, with a bit of mecha elements involved, of course. But when I grew up and looked at the plot again, I'm like, these girls have it rough. And as for Reincarnated to Isekai anime, Mushoku Tensei is my favorite in recent years. I will recommend you to watch that too, as I can really tell the author put his best into the plot and story. And also, I want to see you in your Soten ni Moyu outfit, plus a scarf that always covers half of your face. It'll look cool if you're an Isekai. Yeah, I can see that. And let's see. Yun Yun, when will Truck-kun get to be the main character? It's always about some random person when Truck-kun is the true hero we need. We'll get it eventually, maybe. And Simki, thank you. I have a feeling it'll be a wonderfully angsty tragedy. Maybe. Like a lot of the webtoons that I actually end up liking are kind of somewhat unique. There's the, what was it? Like the lady, was it Crimson Lady or something? That was pretty good. And then this other one where this lady is like something terminal and she doesn't have too long to live. And that one's pretty sad. Yeah. Let's see. What does dropping mean? Like pause or stop completely? I think it goes both ways. Yeah. I am the real one. Oh yeah, I am the real one. Yeah, I remember reading that. Remarried Empress. Oh, that one's pretty good. Although it's kind of frustrating to read for the most part, but I think it's getting better. I gotta get back into that. Yeah. Karina's Last Days. Oh, I think maybe that's it. Yeah. Ending Maker. I like the art, but like the way they talk kind of makes me cringe. Me marveling at Kronii knowing literally every title people say in chat. Whoopsie. Ah ha 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 ha. Whoopsie. Oh. Let's see. Thank you to Pinguini. I happen to be going back home end of this year. Looking forward to visiting you. Another Ian Girls collab with Sonic and anime collab in Taipei. Hope the goods don't sell out too fast. Yeah! That would be cool. Let's see. Daku. Old man, that time I slept on the wet floor after taking a shower and woke up in another world as the 7th Duchess of the North, and now I properly teach skincare to the residents of the other world. That is actually a thing, though. Like, that's not the main story, but she starts a business and she brings in like basic hygiene like soap and skincare, and for skincare it's actually really popular with the maids and the ladies. So yeah, I know you were being sarcastic, but yeah. And then they made candles too, and that's why business was booming, because they were like, oh my god, like, you guys, what is this thing called skincare? Oh my god, my skin doesn't feel as dry anymore. Literally, I read one like that last week. Yeah. How deep does this rabbit hole go? It's it goes. Yeah. Is this the Duchess lives comfortably? Maybe. There are quite a few webtoons where they're like, oh, I gotta find a way to start a business, and some of them are like, oh yeah, let's make pizza, or I don't know, let's make something nice like fried chicken, or oh, I want something to be successful, how about I make a doll, or oh, how about I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, skincare, candles, even cafes, because we don't have cafes. Oh right, I forgot another trope. The other trope is cooking. Cooking is a trope too. Silly me. How could I forget cooking? But then again, I guess that can maybe be sorted under, what was it? Non-combat skills, maybe? Hopefully. The princess wants to die comfortably. Oh, I'm trying to read that. Okay, introduces milk tea. Oh, that's like the Duchess and the 50 tea recipes or something. Yeah, and some of them were like, oh, I bet she doesn't know how to pour tea because this is originating from Asia and she knows perfectly well how to brew tea. That brew and pour tea, and all the other ladies that were trying to make fun of her are like, oh my god, she knows this complicated etiquette, that's crazy. Or some of these other ones where they're like, oh, we have this really difficult formula to be able to use magic, and they're like, oh wait, this is just grade 8 math question and it's Pythagorean theorem. How can people not know this? Yeah. Let's see. And Croquette says you offered us the elusive archive karaoke for abandoning bad habits or doing something good for ourselves. I got an exercise bike and I plan to use it whenever I'm watching your stream, so please terrorize me with lots of cardio starting today. Wow, that's amazing, man. That's like, how, oh my god, does that mean you're gonna be on it for like 6 hours? If I stream for 6 hours, that's crazy. Good luck, man. If you do an endurance stream, do they have to stay on? Imagine doing like a 24-hour one. How would you live? And wet taco time, thank you. Not the creative type, but can tell this is gonna be a fun stream already. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun being able to brainstorm with everyone. And Taco Curse, Kronii in the wood, liar bear boyfriend. Okay. Because you were too indecisive, we decided to make our own story. Thanks for introducing us to each other. I hope you live happily in your made-up fantasy. Congratulations. And the Clad Rain / Old Time Demon, thank you. Wow, we buy a 5 metric ton truck and I've been isekai. That's crazy. I can prove because I have a souvenir. Damn. I don't think I've ever gotten isekai. I did, however, have the, I guess, car driving over my foot, and that was really painful. Surprised that, you know, my foot wasn't broken. Yeah. And then you did the Tom and Jerry scream. I think I was like, ow! Yeah. Was painful. You were slamming the roof. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Your foot got isekai'd. Oh, for free. Let's see. The bomb. This collaborative creative writing exercise is only part of the fun. The other half will be off stream as the artists bring our ideas to life. I expect peak writing from a big webtoon reader as yourself, and mayhaps some BL. Why BL? Like, those days are long before me. And whoops, my bad. That time I got reincarnated as a pitcher and I had to face Barry Bonds as he just stands there menacingly. Wow, the copyright would go insane. No one is too old for BL though. That's true. But for me, I've read too many. Like BL, GL, whatever. Like now it's just reincarnation. I read whatever. When are you gonna grow out of Isekai next? I wonder too. I wish I can get out. When will this phase end? Okay, but thank you to Vokri, thank you, and V-Faction. If we read about raisin cookies or chocolate chip cookies, that would go so hard. My story would go viral. And Ninebreaker, what's better than storytime with Kronii? Making your own storytime with Kronii. Personally, I want to see a story where the strongest main character just wants to go fishing in another world. Oh! Actually, there's not something about fishing, but there is, something very similar to that. It's the one with the flower shop. And this guy is just like super strong, but all he wants to do is run a flower shop, but people find him intimidating, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The Strongest Florist. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. So if you'd like to read that, yeah, be my guest. It's somewhat like a similar premise, except it's not fishing. It's just wanting to open up a flower shop. Yeah. And okay, thank you. Ready for the chuniest, tropiest, angstiest, croniest webtoon slop you can imagine. Cringe inhibitors disabled. Do your worst. I feel like the most cringe I've gotten was writing the title and the description. Otherwise, it was just okay. It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm dying. It was okay. The last line in quotes is pretty on cringe. Yeah, description was pretty cringe, but everything else was okay. Let's see. And Henry, thank you. That time I got transported to another world and married to the Duke of the North, and he's a vegetable who can speak? Nah. And so, thank you. Konnichiwa. Penguin kawaii. But Kronii's groundwork is the coolest in my Oshi. Yay! Yapmoe. Yippee. And Zenya, I personally prefer isekai person get isekai to our sekai. It feels like civilization reaction videos. Oh, one of those. Yeah, I don't really read those. I always read isekai. Yeah. Unless it's like RPG action, then I would read that. But otherwise, no, not really. If it's like not isekai and just reverse, then not really. And Neo Matrix, Typo, My Beloved, Teehee, and Tate Aniki. Oh, you thought I would fight fair and square because you insisted I should. The old me would play along with your little game out of some sense of honor. But as I am now... well, where's the fun in that? That's so cliche. Oh my god. And corn and butter, thank you. And Karen, thank you. And Hobo. That time I got reincarnated as a ghost in a tower and then forced to run away while not getting hit even once while I fight with a resistance force and a voice in my head is a great series I'd enjoy. Ghost in a tower. I have not seen a ghost in the whole tower mechanic thing. Unless we're talking about like AAA Suicide Hunter. But that doesn't really count. Let's see. Garden Rib. My birthday was this past Sunday, December 1st. So I'm gonna get a hubba-da. Hub-da! I hope you had a great one. Or send me to the next realm. Also, may I suggest the Nobles versus Royals faction war arc that always seems to happen? Oh, yeah. We had like a season break the moment that was going to happen, so whoops. And Aquatic. That time I was run over by my VTuber Oshi on the way to the gym and was reincarnated into the head of a lettuce in her fridge. She refuses to acknowledge my existence and I was slowly rotting away. Well, that's tragic. Oh. I like that. And Chiefly Hero. Is this shoujo or josei? I don't know. Shoujo? I don't know. I never really thought it's just webtoon. But thank you to Lev S. What kind of type will this Duke of the North be? Cold, chic type who later on turns loyal and shy, or tough, wild wolf type who later gets attached? Both. Nico Raven 4. What kind of... Oh, wait. Hi, Kronii. Today's my birthday. For my birthday wish, could you either put a dwarf in the story or eat some vegetables? I did eat some vegetables, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to eat again. Hopefully not with vegetables. So... it's a Christmas miracle. Yeah. But... hoppa-da! Yay! I hope you have a great one. And Lev S, thank you. Sometimes a light pink hair girl is another one that is isekai who is greedy and evil. Well, good for us, cause we included that part in. And Maizumi, the cute Kronii. That time I was reincarnated into a fantasy world after trying to cast magic with my Oshi and she executed me live on stream with her gun. Tempting, but can't happen. If I had a death note, though, it could... And so, I finally completed my military service. I couldn't watch streams often before, but I'm really looking forward to watching you more regularly. I'm free! Welcome back, so... yeah! And And yeah, hope I can see you more in the, in the stream. Yeah. And Lev S. Can we combine all that and write about a small pink hair Duke of the North, who is the female lead, past life, who also runs a guild with an eye patch? I know. Then that makes it not so cliche. Like, you're making it so... Like, you're combining all the tropes to the point that it's not cliche. So, like, we gotta be a little careful about that. And Mr. Chairman, thank you. Like a raccoon diving headfirst into the trash pile every time I see stupidly long titles I started reading. Oh yeah, right. I do the same thing, don't worry. And Shironi, the Cheering Life, reincarnated as extra evil, but I'm the evil extra. And thank you to Rise, thank you. Villainous has a contract marriage with the evil male lead and becomes super dense to him, actually falling for her, and it takes forever to realize. Yeah, even when they kiss or something, they like overinterpret things. They're like thinking, oh, what if it's all for sure? Like, what if it's all for show? What if he doesn't actually like me? But then again, why would he go that far just to convince people were there maids around in the area? What was going on? And Maddie Bro, are you like an off-brand Sailor Scout or something, or just a straight up magical girl in your own right? I don't understand what that means, but like a magical girl would be kind of cool. And Rice, Villainous uses her past life knowledge to introduce revolutionary technologies into a fantasy world and becomes successful, or she starts off as a baby and is called a prodigy. Yes, I am both very familiar with those. Sometimes they have a smartphone and they're like, oh, yep, can't call anyone. However, it seems I can Google things, so let's Google how to make pizza. Let's Google how to make candles and make a big profit out of it. Oh, this kid is sad. That means I should try to invent video games. With my infinite battery smartphone, exactly. But it's charged by magic crystals or something. Sometimes the smartphone would drop with them, or they would see the smartphone being sold off at an auction at a dirt cheap price because people don't know how to use it. And a waffle irony. Hey Kronii, it's my birthday. Once again, hapada! Yay! And Rice, thank you. And Synac 8. My favorite Isekai trope is where the MC suffers. Reminds me when Kronii plays horror games. Funny. Yeah, that's really reminiscent of when people keep telling me to play Alien Isolation for whatever reason. And Toshji, that time I reincarnated in a world full of vegetarians with a piece of broccoli as their demon king, where I respawn every time I die. Ugh. It's over. I would not want to live. And Jomori River, thank you. What kind of conflicts or dilemma to deal with would you lean to put your characters on? Like an emotional test or dealing with situation? Dealing with situation, I guess? Yeah. Let's see. Spaghetti. That time I got reincarnated as a flatbread in a world where baguette bread took over the world and I became the dark bread lord to save the world. And Tradgore, thank you. And Anne,
Someone should make a compilation of how many times you said Duke of the North. The Duke of the North! I love the Duke of the North! The Duke, Juke, Luke. And Chowton. Right. Thank you. And there isn't a webtoon exactly the same like that, but yeah, there is one where the main girl can speak with the dead, and she doesn't want to be stigmatized. So I know one person was saying, oh, this is a plot to Secret Lady, but in fact there's another one. I think it's called the Fortune Telling Lady or something. Yeah, there's actually like 2 more that I know aside from Secret Lady. Yeah, they seem so similar. I know, it's because they are. And Yogi, definitely not a bear. My brain's still trying to process what you were just describing, and I think it's dying. But besides that, I'm looking forward to the finished story. Yeah, half-finished story. And thank you to David Gonzalez. Isn't that just the story of how you woke up today? Like what, getting killed? And Altair the Traveler, thank you. And Alejandro Martinez. I feel like I'm in meetings about what kind of manga we're going to sell for a con. And it's gonna sell so much. And Alejandro Blanco. Isn't she going to miss her family member and friends, or are they all just blanks? For some reason, half of them don't really miss their family, or they're very accepting. They're like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead now. They're very, yeah, they don't really have family. They don't really think about family. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Thank you to Lev S. No, can we make the far cousin secretly a girl dressed as a man who also loves the main guy, and at one point she sacrifices herself to save him? What? No. And Amelia, what's up, defective extraordinaire? Yeah, you know, over time I realized that Luke and Leia was like characters from Star Wars. Awkward. What if we named Luke as Lucas? Maybe? Oh, guys, it's because of George. Yeah. Like, yeah, we've been talking for a bit, and George was like, oh yeah, I remember when I had my little story out, and then I was like, okay, that's very cool, George, and I guess it kind of rubbed off on me. And let's see. And thank you to the Ink Slicer. Oh boy, just in time for peak. And Kurizora, thank you. And Bread, thank you. And Zenya. You don't need ChatGPT, you have me. And Toshji, thank you. And V-Faction. Zion, this is peak. Thank you. And their story will continue. No, they only say that for mangas. They don't say that for webtoons. They just put out this like formal announcement at the very end of the webtoon, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll be coming back. And thank you to Pokemon 517.
Might need to run this by my youngest brother later for accuracy, since he, like you, is obsessed with webtoons and I know very little. Well, I'm fairly confident. And Casey Akisu, Butler of Time, topping up coins to get early releases for this. For real though, Isekai manga and other world webtoons are junk food for the eyes. You don't gain weight, you just lose sleep. Heck yeah. And Lev S, thank you. And Recipe, thank you. And Refaction, thank you. And Daku, it's a masterpiece. And Kurazora, my main takeaway from tonight is that you actually do like tropey soap opera like romance and drama a lot more than you say, no matter how self-aware you are. No matter how schlocky I find this, it's safe to say you cooked. I mean, I cooked something. Aww, they love it. Matrix, I rated 11 out of 10. I hate it. Good! And Sabas, this is perfectly trashy and I kind of want to read it now. A+ work, Kronii. Thanks. Wouldn't have happened without you guys. And Fong/Miso, thankful to Kudlonely. Kronii, we're missing a very important character trope. Where is the yandere? I need the character I feel like I can fix, but actually they're perfectly crazy the way they are. Yeah, like I said, like you gotta expand on the love interests if that's the case. Pink-haired girl. I guess maybe the pink-haired girl is a yandere. Gander. Kind of want this novel to be real. I'm interested. And the Rise, thank you. And Amelia What's Off, thank you. The English gratted me rolling in pain from the run-on sentences and grammatical errors. Hey man, I had to improvise, okay? On the spot, it's difficult. Like, if I was actually going to publish it and whatever, I would have to overlook it, get my proofreading glasses. So, yeah. Let's see. And Aquatic, thank you. I'll take 500 copies, please. Thank you. Bro, you're wearing glasses. This is my writing glasses, not my proofreading glasses. And you know, like, it's whatever. It's all whatever. And Kay, I loved your reading and only puked a little. That's nice. And Lelouch, this is just so peak. I'm crying. This novel has made my childhood. Those who didn't read it when they were young are such a waste. I know. And Rice, thank you, thank you. And JG, thank you. And Florite K8. Oh, let's see. Kronii さんのナレーション素晴らしいね。これウェブトゥーンの後にアニメになるよ。Oh, that would really suck. それは困るんです。That would be very bad. I don't know. And Lelouch, can you recommend me some of your webtoons? None of my friends have the same taste as me. I'm currently reading Infinite Mage, Deadbeat Noble, and The Greatest Estate Developer. Like someone suggested, Eternally Regressing Night is also pretty good, and then Pick Me Up is really good, and then the King of the Fists, that's good, and then
The one with the barbarian. Yeah. Was it like, and of course, Dungeon Odyssey. That one's good. What else was I reading? Barbarian. Something about Barbarian, like Return of the Barbarian or something. Tyrant is a tower defense game. That's also good. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, Surviving the Game as Barbarian. Right, that one. Latinus Saga. That kind of got a bit... It lost my interest over time. I read so much, but I dropped it. Yeah. And then what else? What else? I think that's like good enough for now. If I had to, I'm gonna have to pull up my webtoon stuff, so yeah. But thank you to Joe Mori River. Any illustrator you want to hire in mind for your story? I don't know. Oh god, it would be so cliche. And last but not least, did you watch Mage and Demon Queen? It's pretty cute. Oh yeah, I did read a bit of it. But then after I went on like a season break, or just went on a break in general, I never had the time to pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's already finished. I heard. Let's see. Do have like an anime list. Not anime list, a webtoon list. Hold on. Let me take a look. What can I recommend you? If you're not interested in like the slight romance stuff, I kind of like Behind Her Highness's Smile. That one's pretty nice. Can We Become Family Now? Fangs That Pierce the Heart. That one's pretty decent. And Dungeon Reset. That used to be good. I don't know what happened nowadays. I need to get back to it. Let's see. What's another action one? Oh, Magic Academy's Genius Blinker. Right. That one's pretty good. And My Blasted Reincarnated Life. Pick Me Up, obviously. Revenge of the Baskerville Bloodhound. Returning with Absolutely Nothing. Let's see. Oh, hello! Ciao la! Hello, hello. We're just finishing up now. Crimson Lady's really good, though. Oh my god, I love that so much. I like the Princess Maid, too. That one's good. Oh, the Reincarnated King of Fists. That's what it was called. Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't want to read it like this. Is Crimson Lady the same as the Resetting Lady? I think so. Yeah, yeah. Should be. Yeah. Things that are just action would be Tyrant of the Tower Defense Game. The Stellar Swordmaster. Yeah, rest of them are all like Exorcist Academy Survival Guide. I am trying to read that one. Right, there was a second life ranker, and 31st piece turns the tables. Triple as suicide hero. Yeah, that one's okay too. Oh, Lautov Count's family. I like that one. I don't know what happened to it nowadays. I should probably get back to it. A helmet. And triple F class trash hero. Not sure what happened to that. I'll have to like go back and see how it is nowadays. And then the tower, farming at the tower. That one's good. Yeah, oh, this is so nostalgic. Good times. Yeah. 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 Anyway, I should probably get going now. All of these are... Man. I hate how all of these are just like... just in reading, because everything's on like the season. And they all ended their season. I don't know when they're gonna come back. I haven't even updated them. My god. Whenever will I be able to mark them as finished reading? I wonder. Yeah, but as for the membership gift subs, I'd like to thank the following people. Okie dokie. Where is it? Where? No, where? Well, where? Huh? Where is it? I can't see my stuff. Huh? It's not showing. Did you get the raid perms for Raura? Yeah, I did. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Oh. Well, I guess I should read the gift subs later, but for now I will thank the following people. Thank you to Gunpuku at Taco Time, Fong/Miso, thankful to Kronii, and Drunken Ragdoll, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we'll like read the gift subs later. But thank you. Yeah. Kuro Yasumi. Yeah. And I will see you guys tomorrow in a membership stream. We'll be playing, I think, a mystery game, so yippee!